I think we need a little louder. Here he comes, the Grade 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Hope he's gonna be 8.
Are we moving this now?
I don't think so.
What's up, guys?
Why don't you come in between us?
Hey, my buddy.
Why don't you come in between us?
All right, so thanks for being here, and thanks for scoring all these goals. It's been an absolute treat. But I do have to tell you, my favorite thing in all of this, the grace and humility of Wayne Gretzky, but when you broke that record and you grabbed the microphone on Long Island, you said, we did it. To your teammates, to all your teammates, the entire fan base, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys. Obviously, thank you for your support. Support this organization, support us, and like every time when I said we did it, it's because of Nick Backstrom, TJ Oshie, John Carlson, previous my teammates who obviously did tremendous job to help me out growing up as a person and as a player. And it's tremendous how Sted said, like, it was in this stage, it was like yesterday, right? We signed 13 years deal. So when Ted said it's gonna be extension maybe? I can sign right now for 13 more years, so. Yeah, it was like yesterday, time flies, and obviously to see how we grow up, how fan base, how the city growing up, like hockey-wise, it's tremendous, and be part of it, it's unbelievable feeling, you know. Thank you guys, thank you all, and I love you too, guys. I think without the support what I have from my boys, I would never reach that kind of tremendous accomplishment. And yeah, like it's gonna be, спасибо. It's gonna be a tremendous feeling when everything is going to be over and we gonna meet up in 5 years or 10 years, and we're gonna remember this moment because obviously it's history, and right now you still like it's been like 5 days and you can still like thinking, you know, what we did, you know, like it's all organization, all the players, and it's hard to believe, like, you know, history just made, you know, like it's gonna be like forever, and it's nice to be part of it. It's nice to be standing here and see all you guys, and I'm pretty sure like lots of fans and lots of people like who was watching it, and they're gonna remember, wow, I've been there, I watched it on TV, and you know, it's history, man.
So we've got a few questions for you. I promise you, Alex, this is the last interview about the Great Chase. I promise you. I know I've promised that already like 2 or 3 times, but the question I know a lot of people out there are wondering is, when you got within like 3 goals, how did you deal with all the pressure? I mean, the entire sports world, it wasn't just the hockey world, the entire sports world was watching.
Of course, you start thinking about like when it get closer and closer, but beginning of the year, like you guys just killing me on this question. Obviously.
That's what we do, Alex.
Yeah, thank you. And after every goal, like you guys, okay, you think it's possible? And they're like, Jesus, come on, man. Let me breathe something, you know? Like,
yeah.
But and you are like, again, in the locker room, like we never talk about it, right? You know. So only you guys, and like started like this conversation. Obviously, the fans, they was like talking about all the time, but you know, that's why is great chase. It's we're chasing history, you know, and be part of it. It was something cool, you know. When how I said, in 5 years or maybe 2 years, like when we're all gonna meet at the bar or whatever, like, you know, we're gonna talk about it, and it's like, wow, this was really, really cool moment, and be part of it is, you know, it's something special and something cool.
Just got one more for you. People ask me all the time, when did you first think that Alex could do this? And I remember it very clearly. It was when you scored 700 in New Jersey. I was on the train ride home after the game.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. And I was thinking to myself, I started doing the math. I was like, okay, here's how old he is. Here's how many goals he averages.
Am I old?
No, like just
like,
your.
That just asked me like 30 more years. You know?
But that was the night that I said, if he stays healthy, he's going to do it. When did you first kind of start thinking, okay, it's within reach, I can do this?
I think when it's when I have like maybe 5 or 6 goals, and I think like, yeah, like
just 890 more.
No, you know, seriously, before that year, like, you know, I thought like it's okay, like if I score like 20, it will be nice, but you know, thanks God, like I have such a great group of guys who, you know, give me the puck and empty netters or whatever. Like
a goal is a goal, Alex.
Yeah, goal is a goal. Yeah, but if you look at all my goals, like, you know, it's obviously like yeah, you have to shoot the puck, you have to finish it, but all the work what my teammate did, it's tremendous, and that's why like when I scored a goal, and I knew like Ocean Becky was there, and all like previous players, you know, I would never forget them, and
they're all with you.
Yeah, they're all with me,
yeah.
And this is a moment when, you know, of course it's Alex Ovechkin #1, but without all the boys, all the support what I have from them,
sure,
it would never happen, and that's why I said Ted today, like, Nicky, love you. I said, no, I love him more.
279 assists.
Yep.
I have something. So when you see Joe Beninati all the time, he calls you Super Freak and you call him Super Freak, and they go back and forth. But the very first time I ever saw you play was your rookie year, and you gave me a stick after the game. I was with my.
Can I have it back?
For that gold stick you got last night, we'll trade. So, but I saw you play in person for the first time. I'd already seen your first game, and I thought, oh my God, what the hell is this? And then that night I said, this guy is a super freak. It's been amazing to see how you've played. You're so different from any player that ever played the game. And we're all super fans. TJ, I can speak for him. For Nicky, I can speak for him. Dennis Maruk, Peter Bonder, the guys that are here. We're all huge hockey fans. You're one of a kind, and it's been so incredible to watch you grow. And that was a young, wild horse. And now you're this older horse, and you have your own little horses now. Yeah. And what does it mean to been able to do this? I'm sad that your father's not here to witness this, but somehow he is. But you to be the great family man that you are now, to fist bump your boys after you score goals, and to have them, and to have your beautiful wife and your mom. What has all of that meant for you as this 39-year-old hockey player now?
Yeah, it's tremendous. How I said,
you're gonna make him cry, Alan. Come on.
No. I won't be crying. You know, like,
you can cry.
No. Yeah, it's tremendous feeling when you growing up as a person, as a player, and when you have a family, you have kids, and they 6 and 4 right now. Yeah. Soon it's going to be, my youngest one is going to be 5.
Wow.
So, yeah, time flies.
Yeah, it does.
So, to give them that moment for the future, it doesn't matter like we lose or we win, but I knew like they're in the stands and they're sitting behind the glass. Thank you for my friends, by the way, to give that tickets. To remember this moment in the future, you know, because you never know what's going to happen, right? So to share that moment with them, this is the most important thing for me, for my heart.
That was great. That was great.